people out there. Welcome to NL Talks. Hi, I'm here with another episode of NL Talks. I am so thankful for all the positive comments, the negative comments, the suggestions are really useful for us to improve and to bring out more videos that can help you. I really appreciate your time and effort to put the comments. In the last episode, we talked about what to pack. Now, I hope you're all here and looking for houses to live, right? So here we go. So today's topic is on how to get a house and how to get it as a rental property or to buy your own house. So we'll touch base with the rental properties, okay? So there are many houses listed on the marketplace in Facebook. Now there's a small icon like a house on the top left corner, and that is a marketplace. When you click on it, you get lots of houses that are listed. 1 bedroom, 2 bedroom, studio apartment, a full house, townhouses, a bungalow. You will get everything there if you properly go through it. You have to scroll down and down and down. So if you are in your country and you're looking for a house here, change the location and then you can see it, okay? Now, when you see a house listed on marketplace, please send them a message, ping them a message, and let us also know, because then we can go check if that house exists, because there are a lot of scams and frauds going on now. And there is another site called Kijiji.ca where you can also find houses for rentals, for buying, but mostly for rentals. You have property management that you can contact. It takes time for them to reply, but you can send them an emails and they will get back to you. Another thing you have to understand is that when you ping one of us for a house, please make sure that you do not send messages to multiple people. For example, you've sent 5 people to look for houses and all 5 people are looking for houses. So all 5 houses are blocked. Let somebody else benefit out of it. So you message one person, and if you get no help from that person, move on to the next person. But please tell that person that you had contacted so and so for a house and you didn't find any progress in it, because we don't want everybody to look for the same house. Somebody is left behind then. And remember, we volunteers are doing this in our free time, in our time after work. We are all working, we all have families, I mentioned in the earlier videos. So be considerate, be respectful. And sometimes it's not easy to get a house because there are hundreds of immigrants, not just from your country, but from different parts of the world, and they're all looking for houses. And there are thousands of volunteers out there who are looking for houses for these immigrants. So be patient and be considerate. When you come to Newfoundland, Labrador, book an Airbnb or a hotel for the initial stay, because it's easier to find houses when you're here. When you are back in your country and you ask us to look for houses, it becomes really difficult, because what we like, you may not like it. And then what happens is when you come here, you tell us, oh, this is not what we wanted, this is not the way it should be. So then we feel very bad and hurt, right? So make sure you book Airbnb for at least a week or a hotel, so that when you come here, you have a lot of time to look for houses. And remember one thing, there are hundreds of immigrants, so finding a house is difficult. So be patient. And the next thing I want to say is, when you see a house listed, there can be words like plugins. That means there are plugs to put the washer and dryer, but there is no washer and dryer. You will have to buy the washer and dryer. Some houses and apartments come with washer and dryer, some don't. So make sure before you send them a security deposit or before you fix the house, message one of us and we'll help you out. Most of the apartments do not have washer and dryer inside the apartment. It's a common place where you pay a little money and then you wash and dry your clothes. But you have to be very considerate that there are other people waiting to wash their clothes too. So you can't keep the clothes like for a whole day inside the washer and then forget about it. Okay? Most of the houses have heaters, like they come with heaters. It's warm. You can increase or decrease the temperature as you want. And the best thing is to keep it at 20 so that you don't fall sick as soon as you come out of the house and the cold air hits you. So put it in a comfortable temperature, whichever suits you. All the houses have heaters. Next is that make sure that you keep these houses clean, because I've heard a lot of people saying that we do not want to rent it out to Asians. The reason is that we do not keep these houses neat and clean. Another topic I would like to touch base is that having multiple bedrooms in your house. You have to decide you want to have one bedroom house, two bedroom, three or four, and so on. The reason I'm saying this is because some of you have two children, or three or four. You cannot sleep all of them in one bedroom. Like mother, father, and three children sleeping in one bedroom. That is not a healthy practice. And I'm telling you, if you start young, that is easier for you. If you have two children, mother, father, that means you have to have at least two bedrooms. If you have three children and the parents, you need to have at least three bedrooms. That is a healthy practice, and it'll be better for you. And most of you want houses next to Memorial University or next to the places you work. Every time it's not possible. The reason is because if all of you take houses next to Memorial University or next to the houses, there's not that many houses. The bus service is there. You can take the bus service. We will talk about the bus service in another episode. There are some of them have cars. You have pool the car, like two or three people take one car and you can go rent a car. Public transport is there. So make sure that you're spread out. If there are not many houses near Memorial University or the places you work, so make sure you're spread out. East or west or central, everything is just the same. And when you cook food, especially the spicy food, it smells. I'm telling you, it really smells. So make sure all your jackets, clothes are in the cupboard locked so that you don't smell and people don't make fun of you because of the smell. So that's one very, very important thing that we face here, is that the smell that comes out from our body, the spice smell. Many people may not like it. So make sure all your clothes are inside the cupboard, locked, so that, I mean locked, not like lock and key, closed, so that the smell doesn't go in, because the cooking smell is really, really gets into your clothes. And to begin a house, you need furniture, right? So most of the houses, not most of the houses, some of the houses come furnished, some do not come furnished. Contact one of us. We volunteers are ready to help you. There are second-hand stores. There are hundreds of furniture in those stores. There are, I think, 4 or 5 second-hand stores where you can get furniture. Or there are shops which have cheaper options, and there are shops which are expensive too. You can pick whichever you want. So if you are a new immigrant and you're just starting your life, you haven't got a job as yet, I would say or suggest that you go with cheaper options of getting furniture from second-hand stores, and they are all clean, neat, so you can start like that. Pots and pans, ask any one of us. We are ready to donate. I have got lots of pots and pan collected. I can donate it to you, or we volunteers can donate it to you. Or another option is some of the stores carry very cheap pots and pans. You can buy it. And make sure that when you bring it from your own country, the pots have to be flat at the bottom, because that's how the stove is. It always takes the flat bottomed pan. There are also sites on buy and sell on Facebook pages, on Marketplace, where you can get people are selling different things. You can buy it from them, and some of them are very good. They will deliver it to your house. If not, if you don't have a vehicle, contact one of us and we will be ready to help you. Again, I'm saying, remember, we are all working. It takes time, so be patient. I hope you have a comfortable stay here. You're happy and healthy, and we will see you with another segment of NL Talks. Till then, goodbye. Ta-ta.